So, good morning everyone. Welcome back. I've got something exciting to share with you today. I'll be going through one of my recent IT automation assignments. It's basically a Word document as you all can see, and I will explain you the code step by step. So if you are interested in IT automation and want to pursue it, make sure you stick around. Alright, so let's dive right in. Here's the Word document containing my IT automation assignment. First, I'll give you a quick overview of the problem statements, where we have been given 4 tasks to do: task 1, task 2, task 3, and task 4. So, coming to the first task, as you all can see on my screen. So, so the first question was the first command that you can see on the screen basically retrieves a list of hotfixes installed on our local machine and filters them to include only the ones installed from the beginning of the current year until the now. Second, in this command, we have added the sort object cmdelete and specified the installed on property as the sorting criteria. By default, the sort object sorts in ascending order, but by using the descending parameter, we can sort these results in orders based on the installation dates. And output is shown here. In the third question, we have been using by piping the output of the sort object cmdelete to format table. The results will be formatted as a table with column representing the properties of the hotfixes. In the fourth question, this command retrieves a list of hotfixes and then uses the select command to display the computer's name, that is a PS computer name, we could say. Update ID, description, installation dates, and the user who installed the hotfix. For each hotfix, the output will be shown in the information for all the hotfix installed in your local machines. Now jumping to the second task. Here we can see that by using this code, when we run this command, it will create a directory with a specified name under the C drive on your computer. We have to make sure that we have the necessary permissions to create the directories in that C drive. Upon using this code or commands, this will create the subdirectories name temp1, temp2 and temp3 inside the assigned folder, that is the assign to 8934530. Remember, 8934530 is the number that gives me, or that is my student ID. So always remember to replace the number and add your own student ID. In the third question, when we run these commands, the specified files will be moved from the source file of the task2 directory to the temp1 directory. We basically observe a similar trend for the question number 4 as well as question number 5, where we have to move certain objects from one directory to the next to each other. But coming to the sixth task or the sixth question, we can basically see that here we use the run dash item cmdelete with the recurse parameter to delete the directory and its contents recursively. The force parameter is used to force the deletion without prompting for confirmation at all. Finally, we use the get child command, or we could say that when we run this command, it will list both the subdirectories and the files within the specified directory recursively if needed, and display only the name properties of each item. The output will show the names of the directories and the files present in that directory. Coming to task 3. In the task 3, we were asked to free some disk space by deleting the folders with temporary files. So, coming to the question number 1, we see that when we run this command, the working directory will basically be set to a specified location and the path will be stored in the $location path variable for future use. In the second question, we basically this command uses the get child item inbuilt with the path parameter to specify the directory of the path. The directory parameter is basically used to retrieve only the folder and the directories within the specified path. The results are then stored in the $folder from the C drive /assigned to 8934530 directory. In the third question, we have basically developed a script to delete the folder with the name containing all the temp, that name containing temp within the specified directory and remove all the files and the subdirectories within those folders. In question number 4, similar to question number 3, we have developed a script to delete each folder in the specified directory, and for each deletion it will append the folder name and deletion date to the deletion log or deletion log.txt file in the same directory. Coming to the last but not the least task here, upon using this command, we basically provide a list of services that are currently not running and that have dependencies. Either they depend on each services or some services depend on them. Secondly, we have been asked to, using the same code, we basically run the command in PowerShell, which gives us a list of services that is sorted in alphabetical order. In the last question, we basically run this command, or we say that when we run this code, it will list all the services on your computer that are currently not running and have dependencies, along with their status, name, services they depend on, and the services that depend on them. An output of which we can see in the given screenshot. Thank you.